Hello there, let's go ahead and get into your daily message. And I was already channeling through that Spirit wants this to be a message from the divine. So the divine can mean your higher self, your spirit guide, source, God, whatever it is that you define as divinity. So let's go ahead and get a message from the divine for the wonderful soul watching today. Right, I love it. I'm already loving this so much. Yes! We've got the Ace of Swords and 2 pages. Look at this beautiful energy. Look at this. I'm going to actually adjust so that we can look at it a little better than what we have here. So look, Page of Swords, Page of Cups, Ace of Swords. So there is a lot of clarity and a lot of epiphany energy, new ideas, fresh hot from the divine, ways to change your life, ways to communicate better, different ways of communicating. Maybe you're starting a whole new social media platform today or rebranding yourself. I see a lot of branding here. There's a lot of communication. A lot of subdued communication. This isn't like overbearing, everybody listen to me, I know the truth kind of conversation or communication. This is you very subtly trusting. Maybe you're feeling very confident on the inside to trust this information, but you are finding ways to communicate it that feel very with the flow, very loving, very creative, very inspirational as well. So there's clarity coming in. Any confusion you have had about a relationship, about maybe miscommunication or not having any communication, some sort of ghosting situation, you're finally maybe possibly getting contact from this person. If not getting contact from them, this is just a clarity on how you can move forward either with or without their energy, depending on where you are, on the spectrum, because I see people that never want to hear from someone again and others that are just waiting on pins and needles to be able to hear from somebody. Could even be like a job interview or an application you've put in somewhere, a contract you've signed. You're ready to hear news about something and you are just excited to hear it. Others of you are like, I don't care if I hear from them or not. Maybe you are just cutting ties with someone as well. All right, so let's go ahead. I think we're going to go over here for one of these messages. Anything else for the wonderful soul watching today? What do they need to know? Words of advice. Their message from the divine. Words of advice. Ooh, we have fire. We have all this air energy. Now we have fire. That's like adding, the air to the fire can really help amplify things. It says here, the element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. And that's already what we're tuning into with these new beginnings, new communications, new ideas, just new energy coming in hot for you today. And again, we can't really quite see that, can we? There we go. I think that's a little better. So next, I want to go to the everyday offerings. We haven't done that yet this week. Everyday offering, a wonderful message from the divine for the beautiful soul watching right now. And we have pick a good one. And this to me, it's like more apple, but I'm picking up more peach vibes. Peach. So whether you interpret this as an apple or a peach, it doesn't matter. There's abundance here. There is you making the right choice, getting the clarity to make the choice that is actually going to most benefit you. And usually the choice that is in your highest good is in the highest good of all. It's not just you. So you are picking the right relationship, the right opportunity, the right... Spirit's being funny. They're like, the right nose, picking the right nose. No, Spirit, we're not picking noses today. This is just really funny. So there's a sense of humor here, with the Page of Swords, Page of Cups. There's very youthful, almost immature energy, but not in a negative way. This is very naive, but again, not in a bad way. This is fun, lighthearted. Maybe you're joking around with your children or just telling, funny little pun jokes and dad jokes. It's fun energy. It's nothing heavy. It's nothing serious. And then we have this thing called, I think they're called, Chat Pack stories. I actually got this at a yard sale from my neighbor. So here we go. And these might just be like a journal prompt or something you can talk to someone about. They're basically to get the conversation started, which is very interesting that I had picked this out to use in this reading before we even drew these cards about communication and conversation. So let's see. We got one, too. Got two. So it says here, got a story to share about a class you took that ended up being a complete waste of your time. Tell your story. So whether that's you telling your story to a friend or just kind of thinking back on it, ruminating about it, or journaling about it. Then we say, got a story to share about a song that profoundly moved you the first time you heard it and still moves you today. Tell your story. And if you want to tell your story to someone, you can tell them in the comments. The class that ended up being a waste of your time, and also a song that moved you the first time you heard it and still moves you today. I would love to hear your answers to those questions. This might be a fun thing that we can talk about more than just once in a while. I might do these a couple times a week just to get the conversation rolling in the comments. I think it's so fun. And sometimes just to think about things that we haven't thought about in a long time is fun. It gets that, energetic and creative juices flowing as well. So that is your message today. Wonderful soul. Thank you so much for checking this video out. I have a whole playlist of these videos if you're interested in putting it on shuffle and just allowing the divine to pick a message for you. That's always a fun thing to do. And I hope to see you next time. All right, you guys. Bye.